Hey guys, it's Selena and welcome back to Betty Queens. So this week our theme is story time, and I'm sorry if I feel like my camera is crooked, but I'm too lazy to fix it. So if this whole video is crooked, I'm sorry. My voice is kind of raspy, so if you can't understand me, I'm sorry. I was yelling this weekend for my tournament and my voice still hasn't recovered, so I'm sorry. And again, I'm uploading, filming, and editing all on the same day for like the third time in a row. So sorry if this is going up late. So this story takes place over the summer. This past summer, actually. So summer 2016. I went on a cruise with my dance group. We actually spent 5 days in Florida, and then we spent another 5 days on the cruise ship. And on the cruise ship, we were supposed to go to the Cayman Islands and Cozumel. And something ended up happening where we ended up staying in in the Cayman Islands twice. So the first day, we were supposed to go jet skiing, but that happened because they sold us two passenger seats, and there was no way that we were going on there with strangers. So that first day, we ended up um, just shopping and having fun because we really didn't have time to do anything else because the time that we were supposed to go jet skiing was like later on in the day, so we didn't have that much time without risking the fact that we were gonna get left on the island. So for day two, well, we were supposed to go be in Cozumel, but that didn't end up happening because we something happened on the ship and we had to stay in Cayman. And in Cozumel, I was so excited. Like, I legitimately cried that we weren't able to do our excursion in Cozumel because we were going to zip line. And I think it was like a total of like um, 21 zip lines that we are supposed to do. And I was I was looking forward to it so much, and it didn't get to happen. But so on the second day, so that's it with like the backstory part of it. So, um, um, anyways, so on day two, we got off the boat. We were like, okay, we don't know. We don't have any plans for today. Let's just go to one of the excursion booths and see what's available, what we could do. So we saw like swimming with the turtles, swimming with stingrays, jet skiing, I don't know, there's a lot of things. But what we ended up choosing was to go parasailing. And honestly, that's something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. But, like, obviously I was scared. But, I don't know, I was just like, me and my sister were like, oh my gosh, yes, like, let's do it. We're gonna go parasailing. So that's what we ended up doing. We booked 2 tickets and we had to wait like 2 hours. And first we went on this smaller boat that took us to this bigger boat, and it we had to wait like a couple of times because there was like another probably like 30 minutes because two families went before us. Okay, so this is where the real story begins. I am a dramatic person. I'm not gonna lie. I am a dramatic person, but I okay, so my sister and I were not like the skinniest people on the earth, so we were really scared that we were gonna weigh too much basically. And so that was one of the things that was gonna like that put me over the not over the edge, but me like I don't know, should we really do this? But so we sat down, and the guy gave us like our little harness that we were supposed to put on. So all it was is like these. Okay, so it's this strap, and there's a strap like that goes around your butt, and then there's a strap that goes two little hoops that go around your thighs. Just sit in it in a certain way, or else you were uncomfortable. You could probably see where the story's going. So anyways, so you're sitting down, you put the harness on, and then he hooks you onto the little thing, the parasail. Is that what it's called? Anyways, so then they like take off. So when they take off is when you start like going up in the air. And so while we finally got up into the air, my sister was freaking out because supposedly she's scared of heights. She had never been scared of heights before, but supposedly she was scared of heights. And so we're up in the air, and I'm fine. But then I realized I'm not in my harness correctly. Like I was still uncomfortable, and instead of like you're supposed to be like sitting, like you're sitting in a chair, like I'm sitting right now, like in a chair. But no, I was like this. I was in my harness like this, like my the leg part was all the way up, like the furthest it can be, and I was freaking out. I thought I was gonna die. Even there's no possible way that I was gonna be able to die, because if I slipped all the way through, obviously that really couldn't happen. But I thought I was gonna die.
I also forgot to mention that not only like was I falling through my harness, but there was like really loud clicking noises that made me so scared, and also the reason why I thought I was gonna die even more.
Decided to take in the view, which was beautiful. I have videos, either I'll insert them now or at the end of the video, and you hear me screaming, and I'm like, I'm not in my harness right, I'm not in my harness right. And I really wasn't. I was like this, and the whole time I was like legitimately shaking because I was.
The reason why I was shaking so much was because the whole time I was holding up all of my body weight, because I wasn't sitting on the thing correctly. So all of my body weight I was holding the whole entire time we were up there, which was about like 10 minutes. In my harness wrong. Ah! Where did the turtle go? We're gonna hit that. Yeah!
I really was freaking out when I first like realized that I was in my harness like incorrectly. But then once I calmed myself down and realized nothing can happen to me, I was fine. I was A1, and I took in the beautiful view, which was really beautiful. And I don't know.
It's pretty. Okay, we just need to relax. Okay. How are you not holding on to the hand? Because I want to videotape.
Guys enjoyed that story. I know it was kind of a bit everywhere. I really don't know how to do a story time. I'm still getting used to this whole filming thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and